this view. This one right here is why Travis Satterfield is a farmer. Stepping just outside his back door, Satterfield can see how this year's rice crop is doing. He and his family have had to work to get here, and it hasn't always been easy.
I left a pretty good job, a lot of security with a family. It was a concern. And when I came back, we had 3 years of fairly tough weather conditions, dryness, and it was just tough. Nancy and I talked about it, and she was really a big part of the decision. Said we're going to stay here. I had a good job offer to go back and to work in the private sector, but she said, no, we're going to stay here.
Satterfield took over from his father in 1969 and planted his first rice crop in 1974. Today, the combines are turning and the haulers are filled to the brim.
That was sort of the turning point. Our land was more suited for that because the water was available, and so that was really the turnaround, and that's the change. And then a couple of years after that, we dropped cotton and went strictly to rice and soybean.
Then came an invite to a Bolivar County Farm Bureau meeting where he got his first look at why Farm Bureau is so important not just to farmers, but the whole state.
But we realized that really Farm Bureau is a key to particular things that affect on a statewide, or in Jackson, the state legislation, Farm Bureau plays such a key there.
Satterfield served as the Bolivar County president and on the Mississippi Farm Bureau State Board of Directors. And even on the organization's centennial, he says the Federation is as strong as it's ever been.
You do anything for 100 years, it's important, and particularly be successful at doing it. A big tribute to the people who started Farm Bureau and been involved in it. I think it's a big tribute to them.
Satterfield says he's honored to have played a role in the first 100 years of Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation, a legacy he sees carried on at Satterfield Farms as the next generation continues to build towards the future.
Having a foundation and giving them an opportunity, and opportunities are tough in farming sometimes. Unless you have some way of entry, it's tough. And so that gives some way of entry, and that makes sure that you provide an opportunity for a family member to be successful and do something that they really love.